Well, it's unfortunate all the things that's happened in the past here to the program and all, but I really believe that the university is making every effort to turn that around, and it's moving in the right direction. And when you have such a devastating effect as it's had in the past, it takes a while to turn a program around. It's like any ship; it takes a lot of time. And I think definitely they're heading in the right direction. They're getting some great kids in there here in the future, and I think it's just a matter of time.
What do you think? How do you think the season will go next year?
Well, that's hard to say. You know, there's so many variables in that when you look at different personalities and talents and how they'll mesh with the coach and the other team members. It's just it's a flip of the coin. I will say this: I know that in any program, whether it be Indiana's or Purdue's or Butler's or wherever, they're always looking for that combination of not only great players but great personalities that will mold and make a good team. And that's very important for a success of a good program that's heading in the right direction.
Talk a little bit about Crean and just what your thoughts on him and what he's doing and what he can do better or worse or.
Well, I think that Tom is doing everything within Tom's power to turn the program around, and he's had limitations and what have you. I don't think there's any coach in any program that really tries to destroy a program except for one prior to him, but unfortunately that's happened, but it's all in the past, and I look at Tom Crean as being a guy who's definitely after winning a national championship. It takes time, but it also takes the right combination of players, attitudes, and talents to do the same, and it's just going to take time.
Do you think the fans are still behind him?
Well, I think that fans have been devastated by the decisions that the university has made, the trustees, by hiring people that had no business even being interviewed, let alone hired. And I'm going to stand firm on that. You call a spade, and I'm calling a spade in that regard. And it not only devastated, it destroyed the whole basketball program. So I don't blame the people that were hired. I blame the people that did the hiring. But it's my alma mater, and I want them to succeed. But it's hard to support something that when you have decisions that are made like that.
Talk a little bit about the expansion. It's now it's still called the Big Ten, but you've added the couple teams, and just what do you think about that and the way it's going to go next year?
Well, I think that the addition of Nebraska has been going to be great, especially for the football program in the Big Ten. And you look at the revenue, TV revenue from both sides for the universities and for the television rights and everything. So I definitely think it was a great choice, and it's heading in the right direction. Again, it's Big 10 or Big 12 or Big 11, whatever it may be. The Big 10's the Big 10, no matter how many teams are in it. So, and they've done a great job of being one of the top, if not the top conference all these years in the United States.
Then we'll talk about today the tournament and just what it means to be able to play in this tournament.
Well, this is I think my 6th year to be involved with the Auburn Lions golf outing, and I've been so blessed with the friendships and relationships that I've developed up here. I love the communities, Auburn and Garrett, this whole area up here in the DeKalb area, and enjoy having the opportunity to bring some of my celebrity friends, former players that I've played against, great guys like Leroy Keys, one of the greatest running backs in the game of football of all times, runner-up to O.J. Simpson for the Heisman Trophy winner. Not only are they great athletes, they're great individuals, great people, and they care about the cause that the Lions have of giving to charities and worthy causes. And it's so great to have relationships with guys that are so giving. Not only did they give 100% and beyond on the court or on the field, they give it in life as well. They're very successful in business, and they're willing to give of their time back to charities and organizations such as this worthy Auburn Lions Club.